Good morning, Matthew. I hope you are having a wonderful day today and that you're ready to begin working on goals 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, Matthew, you have new goals starting today. So, we're actually going to go over them a little more into details just because they are new and there's a lot more information in these. These are going to be a little harder. So if you need any help at all, please feel free to let me or Mr. Salinas know. We are here to help. So for your goal number 1, Matthew, it says, by the end of the 9 instructional weeks, when given visual, verbal, and model prompts, Matthew will be able to identify or write simile sentence with 70% accuracy. So now we're going to be talking about similes. And similes are comparison of two things using the word like or as. So here we have some examples, Matthew. The flower looks like a golden jewel. You see how there's the word like? That makes it a simile. Next one, the tree is as tall as a skyscraper. Is as, and then another as over here. So that makes it a simile as well. And then it is hot as the sun outside today. So anytime they're using the word like or as and comparing two different things, those are called similes, Matthew. And over here, we just have a lot more examples of similes just so you can get an idea. Like here, it says blank as warm as toast, as lazy as a toad, as big as an elephant, as good as gold, as strong as an ox, as free as a bird, as slow as a nail, as hungry as a bear. And some of these, we even use them ourselves and we don't even know we are using similes. These are all using the word as, but like over here, also the word like also is a simile when we use the word like. So for today, this is our worksheet. It is called Honey Bear Grammar Fun. So if you can please take out this worksheet because this is going to be the first worksheet we're going to work on. So once you have this worksheet, please write your name and the date on the top. Today is December 17. And in this worksheet, we will be doing, it says, we will be doing a complete the simile sentence. So we're going to be completing the simile sentence. They're already giving us the sentence. We just need to write what they're comparing it to. So it says, use the pictures on the right to help you figure out the simile sentence. Write the word in the boxes provided. So we're going to be using bear, honey, owl, fox, and snake as to answer these questions right here and on the side. So now it says number 1, he's as sneaky as a. Which of these is sneaky? Is an owl sneaky? A bear sneaky? Is honey sneaky? Is an owl sneaky? Is a fox sneaky? Is a rabbit sneaky? Or is a snake sneaky? Yes, a snake is sneaky. And if, just in case you didn't really know and you were having a little trouble, you can also count how many letters this one has. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sometimes you cannot depend on this because some words might have the same amount of letters. But in this case, it does help. So he is as sneaky as a. We're going to put, hey, what happened? So we're going to put a snake. Sneaky as a snake. And that's what you're going to be doing for the rest of the questions, Matthew. You're just going to figure out what simile completes a sentence. So for number 2, I am as hungry as a. She is as sweet as. I am crazy like a. He's as wise as a. And she's quick like a. And you will be using these words right here. So once you are done with this worksheet, we will continue going to worksheet number 2. So for goal number 2, Matthew, it says, by the end of the 9 instructional weeks, when given visual, verbal, model prompts, and sentence containing up to 5 words with 1 objective, Matthew will be able to identify the adjective in the sentence. So now we're going to be talking about adjectives. And adjectives they describe a noun and tell us either how many there are, what color it is, the size it is, how it behaves, how it looks, how it feels, and how it sounds. They can use any of these words here in a sentence, and that is our adjectives. It is telling us what or how the noun is. So for example, over here we have, how is an adjective like a magnet? Magnets are attracted by magnetic materials. Adjectives are attached to nouns and pronouns. Anytime you find an adjective, you also find a noun nearby that adjective. So here it says, Reed has a huge dog. So how it is or how it looks, it's huge. And what's huge? The dog. The dog is a noun. So here, next one. My sister is shy. Who is the noun, which is the sister. And what is she? She is shy. Or how is she feeling? Shy. This is the adjective. Math is my favorite subject. So subject is the noun. And what about that subject? It's the favorite. Pal's basketball coach is tall. How does he look? Could be his adjective, which is tall. I counted 12 little fish. So how many? 12. Like over here it says how many is an adjective. And then what color or how it is. So it's little. Also goes with this. And then fish is the noun. So they're just, whatever they're describing, if they're talking about how many there are, what color it is, the size it is, if it's short, if it's tall, if it's big, if it's small, if it's dirty, if it's pretty, like those are all adjectives. They're all talking about what the noun is. So now for goal number 2, this is your worksheet, Matthew. It is called Find Adjectives. So please find this worksheet. Okay, Matthew, so this is the worksheet. It is called Find Adjectives, and it says, adjectives are words that describe the noun or pronouns. Read the sentence and put a question mark to the correct adjective. So I will be doing number 1 with you. It says, The furious lion ate zebra. So, who are they talking about here? Yes, the lion. He is the noun. But what about that lion? How?
Good morning, teachers.
Are they telling us how the lion is feeling? What color it is? How tall it is? It is telling us, yes, it's telling us its feeling, and it's telling us that the lion is furious. So that is our adjective. So our answer is furious, because what is the lion feeling? He's feeling furious. I'm going to put an X, but you can put an X or a check mark, anything, to let me know what you chose as your answer. And that is what you will be doing for the rest of the questions. You're going to read the sentence, and then you're going to tell me what is the adjective. Once you are done, we will continue working on goal number 3. So now goal number 3, Matthew, we are going to be identifying 3D geometric figures. So here are some examples of the 3D shapes. And here, this is a sphere, this is a cylinder, this is a cone, this is a cube, this is a rectangular prism, this is a square pyramid, this is a triangular prism, and this is a triangular pyramid. As you know, the ones that are pointing up like this, that look like a pyramid, they will always be pyramid. And the ones that are more like longer, that don't have a point at the top, they're prisms. So now for our next worksheet, it is called Matching 3D Shapes. So for this worksheet, Matthew, it says, circle the correct 3D shape name of each object. So they're giving you objects here, and then they're giving you 3 names, and they want you to find the correct one. So I will be doing one with you, and you will be doing the rest on your own. So what shape is this? Is this a cube? Is this a sphere? Or is this a cone? Yes, good job. It is a cube. And we can tell this is a cube by looking at our anchor chart over here. It looks like this one right here. And this is a cube. So that is what you will be doing for the rest. Once you are done, we will work on goal number 4. So for goal number 4, Matthew, we will be able to find the mean when given a set of numbers. So the mean, Matthew, is the average or the norm. It is when we add up all the values, all the numbers we have, all the set of numbers they're giving us, and then we divide it by the number of the values you added together. So here's an example. They gave you a set of numbers here, right? So for us to find the mean of this, we are going to add all of these numbers together, which would eventually give us 32. Then we're going to count how many numbers there are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we're going to divide the number it gave us, the total, by how many numbers there are, which are 7. And when we divide 32 by 7, the answer is our mean. And that is what we're going to be looking for, our mean. And this is how we are going to find it, by adding all of the numbers together that they give us, all the sets, and dividing it by the number, the numbers there are, so we can find our mean. So this is our worksheet. If you can please pull it out.